It's okay, fitness day 12 action. Hello and welcome back, everyone. I am Coach Ricos, and today we are going to do our lovely workouts. I hope you are already familiar with the structure and with the movements, and you feel that you got locked in the movements, bulletproof. Your squats, your rows, your push-ups, your sit-ups, your burpees. If you are started from regression, you can progress and come in the middle. Then if you start in the middle, you can try and progress. If you're already doing the progressive movements, then you can try and pick up the pace. But yeah, guys, this is your workout. I'm just here to deliver it and to try and make it as fun and interesting as possible, and educational and safe and secure, I guess. Um, yeah, struggle with you, enjoy it with you, have fun doing it together, and that's what we're about. And okay, let's get it started. We're gonna start with a lovely 4-minute warm up. Then we have a minute work of every exercise, 30 seconds in between for a breather, minute and a half break between the rounds. We do 2 rounds, nice and simple. Today we're gonna try and start picking up the pace. We're closing into the end of the second week, so we should feel kind of motivated and we should feel more comfortable with the workout. So then we can just push with the workout and with the movement itself, so we can start pushing um, to get some more reps and get some more muscular endurance in. All right, let us begin. Remember to have your water, guys, and good music, good energy. Wow, your towel. Go back, shoulder width. Rotate. If you can't do it together, you can do one at a time. We want to make sure you're holding wide enough. Shoulders to rotate together. It's very good for the trapezius and scapula and deltoids. Pretty much this area here. To release some tension. Get some flexibility. It does wonders for the posture. From here, we do pull downs or shoulder press. The elbows as low as you can. Push them up while keeping the tension in the tower. We do rotation, lower back rotation. Good mornings. Towel on the back, chest out, knees slightly bent. Forward. Keeping the upper back straight. Feeling the tension in the hamstrings, in the glutes, in the calves. So, in your bum, the back of the leg, and a little bit on the lower back. If you don't feel it, you can put your feet together, make it a bit trickier, a bit more challenging. Your hands up, into your chest. Get the hips, the lower core ready. Right. Stand. Open up the stance. You lunge from side to side. Turn forwards. forward, on the hip, squat, jump back first, then straight leg, bend forward. Other side. Shoulders, legs, shoulders width apart. Forward first. Go down, reach up. Grab the knees, rotate. Other side. A few calf raises. Awesome. That's the beauty of it, guys. This is your workout, so maybe the timer tells you time's up. If you're not done, if you're not finished with your warm-up or with your last rep, then just keep on doing it. This is indication for us. Εγώ παπάς, εγώ τατάς. I'm the founder, I'm the godfather also. That's a big saying. Not sure if it's quite as relevant, but yeah, this is your workout, so you get to decide what you do. At the end, this is all just guidance, this is all just a timetable, time frame, template, that's the one, a template for you to follow. Anyways, let's begin with squats. Pick up the pace today. Perfect. Getting ready for back rows. Try to get a full range of motion, guys. Fully extend the arms, body in, while keeping the tension on the towel. breaths, try and calm the body, control your heart rate as much as you can. Get ready for the push-ups. Wow. 47. That's the most I've done so far. 47 push-ups in a minute, in 60 seconds. It's not bad, eh? I started from 27. Sit-ups. Just consistently 30 on the sit-ups. Sometimes you win, sometimes you learn, but we always progress. Burpees to finish off the round. 1 minute of burpees. Amazing. We are halfway through the workout already. Oh. Doing these burpees at home, on your own, watching a guy on YouTube, whether you know me personally or not, still just a guy Um, then doing it, feeling like there's no point in doing it. Why am I doing it? Burpees is the worst exercise ever. Nobody should end the burpees. All that. You go from that into competing into high rocks and doing 80 meters burpee broad jump, chest to floor burpee, broad jump. And not only that, you get to enjoy it. And not only that, you do 8 kilometers run and another 7 exercise on top of that. But you gotta start from somewhere.
3, 4, 2, 1, squat.
Same goes for the squats. You're doing squats in the house on your own, yada, yada, yada. Before you know it, you're at the high rocks and you're doing 100 wall balls as the last exercise after doing 8 kilometers run and 7 movements. So my feel distant now. But you're a day closer than further away. You're doing back rows on a tree with your towel, feeling silly. Next thing you know, you're doing sledge pull, 175 kilo, 50 meters. And you're doing a kilometer on the rower. Just saying. Push up. breather. I'll come back to this. Let's finish the session. Let's finish the workout. Sit-ups.
That's halfway. Up next, rest for 30 seconds. 3, 2, 1.
Awesome. Very pleased to finish it off. 1 minute away. Let's go.
1. Three, two, one. Cool down.
Awesome. Alright guys, I'll have a seat. You can see enough. Cross, push the knee down with your elbow. You feel the glutes. And then gently bring your chest to your shoe. In from the nose. We hold for 4, 3, 2, 1, and exhale from the mouth. We change sides. Ankle on your knee, elbow, the other knee, push down, bring your chest. Down to your shoe, to your calf. We will call it in. In from the nose. We hold for 4, 3, 2, 1, and out from the mouth. Amazing. Now we stand up. One leg on the chair. Opposite hand reach. Look to the side. you gently press the hip, and hip, and hip, and hip. On the sides, chair, hand reach. To the side, chair, press. On the chair, grab the leg. Try and bring the knees together. Feel on the thigh. If you don't feel it, lean forwards. Keep your heel tucked to your butt. And then come up. Grab your knee. Excellent. Other side. Knees together. Heel to your butt. Lean forward. Into your chest. Reach down to the toes. Right underneath the elbows. Create a big arch. Hands on the thighs. Chest out, head up. Straighten the back. Elongate the back. And we reach up, we slide it back, grab the hands, pull apart. Then the other side. And grab behind, extend. Hug ourselves. Other side. Awesome. Well done, everybody. Thank you once again for watching. Thank you once again for joining. Not only watching, I hope you're joining the workout and you're doing it yourselves. Yeah, so what I wanted to say earlier to finish it off, finish my thoughts. Some of you may never heard of Hyrox. Some of you may not have the desire to do Hyrox or any competitive sport per se. But what I'm trying to say here, what I'm trying to portray is that these movements, first is compound, which means they work more than one muscle group at the same time. They engage more than one muscle group as we do the exercise. And they are fundamentals because we come across those movements in our everyday life. So if you don't see yourself competing in any sports, whether there is a half marathon, a half marathon, a 10K, a 5K, a park run, a triathlon, swimming, cycling, Hyrox competition, obstacle course racing, CrossFit, and so on, so on, so on, so. Whether it's sports, tennis, paddle, basketball, football, rugby, hockey, whatever you want to call it, right? If it's not a sport, it has to do with any sort of competition, then think about it as you do squats every day in your everyday life. You want to grab your kid, you want to grab the shoppings, you want to grab your grandson, your grandkid, your granddaughter, and lift them up, like a squat and lift them up. You want to open the cupboard and reach something or hop and grab it, right? Pick something from the floor and just put it up. That's the squat. Pulling, the ones that clean the house, you lift the sofa up whilst you squat, you lift the sofa up whilst you're hovering underneath, because you know, even though nobody sees it, you gotta clean it, right? I'm just saying, when you're on the plane and you're pushing the bag up, the luggage above your head, pulling your dog, taking your dog for a walk and just pulling them, making sure you got that strength, that grip, Yeah, to pull them in. Uh, you know, you have the core stability, so it doesn't, when sudden movement happens, when you slip, you know that your hips are strong enough, you know your core is strong enough, you know you have balance and strength in the lower body, the upper body. First and foremost, to not fall, you have to remain your ground, to keep standing. Also, your reflexes are better, your trust in your own body is better, and also you prevent injuries or any pulling any muscle, right, from sudden movements. So I can go on and on and on and on, but if you don't, my advice is, if you don't, or my message here is, if you don't see yourself competing, and if you don't really care how you look, then focus on how you feel and focus on picturing these movements that we're doing, these fundamental movements that we're doing in your everyday life, right? So the stronger you get, the more muscular endurance you have as well to maintain that reps for a whole minute and so on and so forth, then the more confidence you're going to have in yourself. And when you have more confidence, that's when you set more goals. It's like, 5K doesn't sound hard enough. I can do that. Because you're dreading taking the dog for a walk, and then suddenly you go for a walk and you enjoy it. And then you're like, oh, maybe I can do a bigger route. And then maybe I can get on the bike, cycle, whilst Atos is running. So then we both can get some exercise. It's just examples, right? Don't get it literal, but just picture your life, your everyday life, how much of these movements you actually do in them. And I hope that by doing that and visualizing it, seeing how helpful this is, you can find a different appreciation, different angle of appreciation for doing this and for sticking to it, because it's a 12th day in a row, right? So it gets boring, it gets monotonous, it gets repetitive. It's the same, and the same. But we do the same things in everyday life. So whether we like it or not, we are a creature of habit. So the more we exercise the healthy habits, then the better you're gonna implement them out in the world. And then you never know. Τρώγοντας έρχεται η όρεξη. When you eat, that's when you get the appetite. Greeks used to be wise once upon a time. Anyways, I love you guys. Take care, and it's okay. Fitness is here to embrace everything and everyone and every situation. Please write in the comment section. Let us know your feedback. And yeah, take care. I love you. See you all tomorrow. Bye.